Every time an agent replies to a ticket, they have to manually change the status to pending. It's a small click, but over thousands of tickets, those extra seconds become hours of wasted time. And sometimes agents forget entirely. You can eliminate that friction completely with a single trigger that automatically sets pending the moment an agent submits a reply. Pending is the most important status for SLA management. New means the ticket arrived. Open means an agent is working it. Pending means the agent replied and is now waiting for the customer. Most SLA policies pause the clock during pending status because you're waiting on the customer, not working the ticket. That distinction directly protects your SLA targets. For status changes based on agent actions, you always want triggers, not automations. Triggers fire immediately when conditions are met, like when an agent submits a reply. Automations run on a schedule, checking conditions every hour. A trigger that sets pending on agent reply fires within seconds. An automation would only catch it on the next hourly check. Click Admin Center, then Objects and Rules, then Business Rules, then Triggers. Make sure you're on the Tickets tab, not the Messaging Triggers tab. Review the existing triggers before creating a new one. You want to avoid conflicts with any trigger that also modifies ticket status. Zendesk processes them top to bottom and order matters. Click Add Trigger. Name it something clear like Auto Set to Pending on Agent Reply. In the description, explain what it does and why. Automatically changes ticket status to pending when an agent submits a public comment, saving agents from manually selecting status on every reply. Good documentation here saves hours of troubleshooting later. Add 3 conditions under Meet All. First, ticket status is open. This limits the trigger to active tickets and skips ones already in pending, solved, or closed. Second, ticket comment is public. The agent must have actually replied to the customer, not just added an internal note. Third, and most critical, current user is agent. That third condition is the one that prevents a serious workflow problem. Without it, when a customer replies to a pending ticket, Zendesk changes the status to open so agents know there's new activity. Your trigger would then immediately set it back to pending. Agents would never see the customer reply. Tickets would stall invisibly. Always include this condition. Under Actions, add ticket status, set to pending. That's the core action. Optionally add tags like agent_replied for reporting. Remove tags like awaiting_agent if you use them, or send a webhook to an external system. If you have multiple actions, drag them into the right sequence since they execute in the order listed. Save the trigger as inactive first. Create a test ticket and submit a public reply as an agent. Check the ticket events log to confirm the trigger fired with a checkmark. Verify the status change to pending, then test the negative case. Reply to the ticket as an end user. The status should become open, not stay pending, proving the current user condition is working. Customize the trigger for your team's needs. Add ticket type. Is question to only auto pending certain ticket types? Add ticket group. Is your team name for group-specific behavior? Add within business hours. Is yes to prevent status changes outside working hours, or combine with a tag-based view that flags any ticket with agent_replied status that somehow ended up back in open. Triggers follow the rules you write and nothing else. They can't read whether the agent asked a question or provided a final solution, so they set every reply to pending the same way. eesel AI understands the conversation. If the agent asked a question, it sets pending. If the agent provided a resolution, it suggests solved. The right status based on what actually happened, not just that something happened. An auto-pending trigger is one of the simplest quality of life improvements you can give your support team. 3 conditions, 1 action, 10 minutes to set up, and it saves hours of repetitive clicking while protecting your SLA metrics. When you're ready for status management that understands context rather than just rules, explore eesel AI at eesel.ai.